What's going on, everybody? RKG here with a new Siege video for you guys today. Today I want to talk about pick and ban, and mostly just pick and ban. Before I did make a video and I covered the entire season of how I think the season goes as far. I talked about pick and ban, talked about bomb and things of that nature. But this year I want to talk exclusively about pick and ban, how I feel about it, and what I think the community needs to do to be better with it. Now, recently I played with a random, and he was giving his opinion on pick and ban. He doesn't like it. He thinks it's stupid. He thinks it shouldn't be in the game. He thinks it makes it to where you can't play the characters that you like to play. He's an Echo main, and people always ban Echo. So I explained to him why pick and ban is good, and what I explained to him was it adds a competitive aspect to Siege. It has a strategic asset to Siege, and that strategic asset is if you eliminate a character, how you play the game, how you play that round is now different. You're not playing the same way you're going to play the last game because now someone else is banned who wasn't banned last game, and now you have to strategize around what that ban was. So, in my opinion, I think pick and ban is good. I think it helps level the playing field. It helps avoid certain things in the game. However, it can be irritating when people are just auto banning. And by auto banning, I mean they're not even thinking about who they're going to ban. They're just banning the same people over and over again. A casualty of that is Jackal. Jackal is oftenly banned, and no one understands why, because he has the lowest win rate in the game. Now, if you don't know what that means more times than not, people who play Jackal lose the game. And one of my friends who I was playing with, he was saying, I don't understand why, because told them stop banning Jackal. So that entire night, which he had a 5-game win streak in, I told him not to ban Jackal. We didn't ban Jackal. We won 5 straight games. And one of the games we did play, though, there was a Jackal player who got 7 kills. And one of my friends was like, see, this is why we should have banned Jackal. And I was like, no, we still won. Just because he gets kills doesn't mean we should ban him. Jackal he's an irritation. Banning him is more of a quality of life thing. If you're a roamer, of course you want Jackal going, because now you can roam without worrying about him tracking your footsteps. But in terms of the overall game, in terms of overall round matchmaking, that match, Jackal is not a good character, because if he's on your team, you're probably going to lose. More times than not, if Jackal's on your team, you're going to lose. And the stats prove that. He has the lowest win rate in Siege. That literally means when he's on a team, that team loses more often than wins. So why ban Jackal if when he's on the field, people are losing? If people are losing, don't ban this operator. Because here's the thing: if you ban Jackal, you're helping them out, because now they don't pick Jackal. Now they pick someone who actually does dictate the game. When it comes to pick and ban, you should always pick and ban people who dictate the game. Jackal doesn't dictate the game. He's just irritating. He's just an annoyance. And I showed you in the gameplay before, and I have it in this gameplay. I have it in this video as well. You can use his gadget against him. You can use his gadget to set up a trap. In the clip, you see me playing as Legion, and I'm getting spotted by Jackal. Jackal players are stupid. They don't think about where you're at. They just try to get to you and get the kill. I went behind a box, got an angle, threw 3 goo mines at the door, and Jackal just runs straight into him and gets got. Set up a trap. Jackals are easy to deal with if you know what you're doing. Yes, he has 2 very good guns. Yes, this gadget's irritating, but he doesn't dictate games. There's a reason why his win-loss ratio, why his win delta is the way it is. His pick rate is decent, but when it comes to winning games, Jackal is the worst operator in the game at winning. And it's not that for a reason. So stop banning Jackal. Let's say right now, when it comes to who you should and shouldn't ban, base it on what your team's having issues with. I mentioned before that I won 5 straight games last night. Well, I'm recording this video on a Sunday, so you probably see this video maybe Wednesday or Tuesday. But on Saturday night, out playing Siege, we played like 7 games and we won 5. We lost the first game, went on a 5-game win streak, and then lost again. So the thing that we noticed in our first game that we lost, we got steamrolled, was Twitch is very strong. Cavero's very strong. So the second game, we just banned Cav. We didn't ban Twitch. And even though we won the second game, we had a hard time dealing with Twitch because her gun is super strong. Her gun is extremely powerful, and she has a very powerful gadget. So what we decided was, let's just ban Twitch. Like, we're already banning Cav. We fixed that issue. We don't have to deal with Cav. We banned her because she is giving us a hard time. So we banned Cav on defense. But now on offense, we banned Twitch. And we kept winning because we got rid of who was the problem for us. That's called a smart ban. We didn't just go, ban Jackal. We banned Twitch because you eliminate 2 birds with 1 stone when you ban Twitch. You eliminate one of the strongest guns in the game, and you also eliminate one of the best gadgets in the game. Imagine you're playing defense and you're playing, Kayi, you're playing Mute, you're playing Captain, you're playing Bandit, you're playing Jaeger, and you don't have to worry about Twitch. You can put all your placements up without worrying about Twitch. Imagine you playing with Mirror, and you can put your mirror windows up without worrying about Twitch coming through and shooting the canisters to knock your windows down. Eliminating Twitch makes a lot of sense because you eliminate a lot of the issues that you will have involving Twitch on defense. Your gadgets are perfectly fine. The person who can do what your gadgets now is just Thatcher. And Thatcher can't get rid of a mirror window. You can bandit trick a Thatcher. You can mute trick a Thatcher. And Thatcher only has 3 EMPs, so he can't get everything. So if he gets the garage walls, he can't get the hatches. So banning Twitch was a smart pick, and it showed in that session. It showed banning Twitch made a lot of sense for us because we kept winning. The only reason we lost a game after we banned Twitch is because we had a game where we're in a 2-2 game and a random quit. So we were down in a 4v5. That's the reason why we lost. It wasn't because of anything we did, but my point is, ban people who is giving you issues. Ban people who make sense. Don't just ban Jackal because everyone else is banning Jackal. Don't just ban Jackal because his gadget is annoying. It's not strong, it's just annoying. Don't just ban Echo just because Echo exists. You can counter Echo with someone called Knock. If Echo's off-site, Knock will deal with him with ease. That doesn't mean you shouldn't ban Echo, because there's some maps where Echo is very strong on, so you should ban him on those maps. But not every ban should be an Echo ban. Sometimes you should change up and ban a mirror. Banning a mirror could dictate a lot. Sometimes you should ban a Jaeger. If no one on your team plays Jaeger and Jaeger is an issue for your team, ban Jaeger. Make your bans matter. Make your bans, I was watching, I'm going to reference Prodigy OP, I'm going to reference Rogue 9, and going to reference Get Flanked. They have a podcast called the Hot Breach Podcast. And on that podcast, I think it was Prodigy OP, he mentioned that because of pick and ban, because of bomb, sieges become more strategic. Strategize and plan with your teammates on what you want to do when it comes to your banning phase. Don't just go with random bans. Don't just go with ban Blitz, ban Monty, ban Jackal. No. Ban people who make sense. Ban people who are going to dictate the outcome of the game. For us, it was Twitch. We got rid of Twitch, and it was a game changer. It's a game changer. We don't have to worry about Twitch drones. It's a game changer. You don't have to worry about a one-tap gun. Because we literally had a gun. We literally had a game where this guy got 20 kills, and it was all just one-taps. Just one-taps. Because he's playing Twitch, and Twitch's gun is so strong. So my advice to people who play Siege, whether you're copper, whether you're bronze, whether you're silver, you're gold, even if you're plat and you don't understand it yet, if you're gold, probably chances are you are intelligent enough to know how this works. Be smart about pick and ban. It's not a bad feature. It's a good feature. I like the feature. I like that it allows us to change up the playing field and give us an advantage in certain aspects. Utilize pick and ban to your advantages, and you'll understand why it's a good feature. Stop auto banning people. Again, if you don't know what that means, it means picking people for no reason just because everyone else bans that person. Stop just going, everyone bans Jackal, so let's just ban Jackal. Everyone bans Blitz, let's just ban Blitz. Everyone bans Monty, let's just ban Monty. Yes, you should ban Monty on certain maps, but not every single game. Yes, you should ban Blitz on certain maps, but not every single game. Jackal, you should probably never ban Jackal. Maybe ban him on daycare, not daycare. That map, theme park. Because Jackal is very strong on theme park. So maybe on that map you ban Jackal. Again, situational strategy. It all makes it all adds up. It's all a part of the game. But when it comes to who is more often for you to ban, pick someone who gives your team a problem. If you have a full squad or a 4-stack, you know each other's weaknesses and strengths to a point to where you know what hurts y'all. You know what every game, what is the thing that prevents y'all from winning that round. Ban that. Ban whoever is causing y'all issues, but y'all don't play that character. None of us plays Twitch. No one in my squad plays Twitch. So us banning Twitch didn't mean that someone else on our team was going to be affected. It just meant that, hey, on defense, we can put our gadgets out without worrying about Twitch being an issue. We can put our gadgets out in a prep phase and not be like, oh, Twitch drone's coming. Watch out for Twitch drone's mirror to put your windows up till after the round starts. You can set up the way you want to set up without worrying about Twitch drones. You can hit angles without worrying about her stupid little FAMAS being able to just one tap you. So, there. With all that said, guys, this is a video. Think I'm watching. I hope you'll enjoy. I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.